name is Priscilla Santana, and I have the pleasure of being the director of VocalPoint. I have a couple of things to say that are not in the program. So you've probably never heard of this show or haven't seen it, and that's because this show has never been done in this area before. We were able to secure the rights from Musical Theater International last fall. And here's a little snip in case it's a song cycle. Take a physics manual, blend it with the sound of the Book of Mormon, the hilariously nerdy references of the Big Bang Theory, a sprinkle of Chicago, few drops of Glee, bake it in a Broadway bowl, use all the originality you can have. That's the successful recipe for the spectacular song cycle, The Theory of Relativity. The show involves every cast member in a special moment, connecting with one another through life experiences. They're hilarious and they're heartbreaking. You're going to see these young actors, these young adults, put on a wonderful show connecting with each other. Some of them have never even done a show, so it's so amazing to see them. I am just completely so proud of them. They're also coming out here dressed like young people. I said, come as you were to class. So they're college students, they're young adults. The cast consists of 22 members. They are our vocal music majors, our dual high school credit students, members who have come back into VocalPoint, and some of our future musical theater majors, too. The backstage crew is also made up of students, and this show is really a pivotal moment for our two new drama programs to be offered in the fall. The Associate of Arts in Musical Theater, and in theater drama as well. I'm excited to be co-directing the musical theater program with Dr. Derek Mudd, who is our new theater director, and together we are just ready for this incoming freshman class to be the first one for the fall. I want to give a couple of special thank yous. Their names are listed on the program, but I have to personally say thank you to my three bosses, Dr. Sarah Harris-Baker, Norm Bergeron, and Dee Kirkland, because the three of them, Norm, who's sitting in there, have been so supportive of this new program. From day one, coming back full-time to TC, they have just had my back. In fact, so much that I'm so excited that they have supported me into going to New York this summer to represent Temple College in the Broadway Teachers Intensive Study to make new connections for our future students. Who is Jan Boguski, our administrative assistant, and Michael Morris, our technical director. He's on his third concert show evening this week alone. So thank you. Right over here is our amazing faculty professional band. Right here. TC. They are all wonderful, and we are I'm just so blessed. They came in this morning and they were rocking out, and just with ease. It was just amazing. I love it. And then, of course, the leader of the band right now is David Perez-Guerra. If you don't know who that is. It's always a pleasure to work with David. You've seen him all over the place. The high schools, Temple Civic Theater, here. He's everywhere. But I cannot leave the last person, who you never, as a director, leave the stage manager out of the thank you, because you know they really run the show. My stage manager is a student, Eric Sylvia, who's transferring out as a musical theater student, and I couldn't do it. You just can't do a show without a wonderful stage manager. I mean, he is on the phone, and he knows how I am about time. If somebody's a minute late, he's on that phone. He's like, where are you? So I'm so thankful. But without further ado, laugh, cry, applause, do all the fun stuff, and enjoy the theory of relativity.
Person A. Person B. A is walking toward me at a rate of 3 miles per hour, and B is walking in a state of uniform motion will remain in that state of motion unless an external force is applied to it.
I'm standing still on the Earth. The Earth spins at a rate of 1,070 miles per hour. The Earth orbits the Sun at a rate of 67,000 miles per hour. The Sun travels through the galaxy at a rate of 490,000 miles per hour. I am not standing still.
When you're courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you're sitting on a red hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Albert Einstein.
Newton's second law of motion. A change of motion is proportional to and is made in the direction of the force applied.
Person A.
Person B.
If A's position is 7 miles away from B and A is walking at a rate of 4 miles per hour,
And person B is walking at a rate of 5 miles per hour at a 45-degree angle to the path of person A, how soon will they meet?
and how will each person be affected by that contact?
If a tree falls in the forest,
Newton's third law of motion. To every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
and no one's there to hear it,
Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Albert Einstein.
Does it?
I'm rubber and you're glue. What just bounces off me and sticks to you.
I am fixed only if observed.
I am nothing without you.
I stand on a marble that hurdles through space. My orbit and paths are unique. Around me, the planets, they swirl and they race, while I watch here humble and meek. I'm held to the earth by a force I can't see, but I strive every day to take flight. I am energy, I am mass, I am light.
So this is my journey, my time on this rock. I'll chart out a course while I'm here. With my modest resources and my eye on the clock, my perspective unjaded and clear.
I study the vectors with quantum techniques, and I pray my equations are right.
I am energy, I am mass, I am light as it light as it spreads, it shine as it light as it pierces the sky. Something awaits, it trembles and simmers, a force that is yearning to fly.
But the terrain is unpredictable, complex mysteries appear. There are paradoxes here to undo.
And now, relatively speaking, something's relatively true. And I'm relatively certain.
And it's you on this marble, hurtling through space, with a path just as thoughtful and wise. I stand here beside you and I look in your face, and I see myself
Dr. O'Hara, I'm glad you can make it. I know it's frustrating getting to Midtown in this time of day. The uptown NR is a pain, not to mention the rain. But thank you for coming, sir. I've got something to say. I'm allergic to cats. That's part of the reason I asked to have dinner with you. I'm allergic to cats. I know it's hardly a life-threatening medical hullabaloo. See, when I was born, they expected me later, so I spent 2 months in an incubator. Ever since that, I can't be near a cat. I can tell by your smirk. You think this is silly and borderline phobic, perhaps. But this innocent quirk can cause such a violent reaction my lung could collapse. So bear with me, sir, this is nothing sordid. Your patience, I promise, will be rewarded. I'm really not bats, just allergic to cats. But Julie loves cats. As you know, they're her passion and joy. She knits them wool sweaters and crochets them hats. For their birthday, she sells them their own special toy. There's Schnauzer, Miss Mute, Cookie Puss, Alexander. Her couch is a playground of pea and dander. So I confident these, pop a fistful of ferrets in these, try to hide before anyone sees. I'm allergic to cats. For over a year, I've hidden from Julie each anaphylactic display. Because she's such a dear. If she knew how cats make me suffer, she'd give them away. But she is my world, I live for her truly. Julie loves cats, and I love Julie. So she tickles their toes, and I smile as my throat starts to close. But about cats you should never suppose. I'm allergic to cats. Well, Dr. O'Hara, I fear that I buried the headline. The point of this story is murky, I have to concede. I hope that I've shown you tonight I love your daughter with all of my might. So humbly I stand, asking you for her merits or hand. Wedded life would be blissful and grand. With Julie and Bowser, Miss Mew, Cookie Puss, Alexander, the Dander, the Pig, and me. Achoo!
You made me a cake.
ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter is known as pi. Pi equals 3.14. If I bring her one red rose, I can hold her in my arms. If I bring her one red rose, I can dance with her till dawn. If I bring her one red rose. Roses are foolish, dancing's a bore. Love is a concept that wise men ignore. Numbers are perfect like pi equals 3.14. Dreams are unstable, awaken, they're gone. An unscientific phenomenon. Numbers are certain like pi is 3.14. What could be clearer than pi is 3.141?
Peanut buster parfaits by the
it be we tell them at a rate of can't get out of here fast enough. How massive of a force would it take to change her trajectory?
Person C is standing still. If two equal but opposing forces are applied to person C, one external and one internal, which one will he succumb to?
I made choices. It's time that I scream. To what the dream I was given.
I want the dream that I
Oh, great expectations, great expectations. Oh, great expectations, great expectations. Oh,
terrain is unpredictable.
Complex mysteries appear. There are paradoxes here to undo.
And now, relatively speaking, something's relatively near.
And I'm relatively certain it's a clue.
So you're cruising along at college, first semester winding down, and you're finally over first semester shock. And now the holidays are approaching, so it's back to your old town, back to solid ground, your family, your rock. Yeah, there's nothing like heading homeward to clear the mental fog. The photographs in your memory never blur. So you're thinking about your parents, your sister Beth and Spike, your dog. They're frozen in your head the way they were. 'Cause there's a footprint you left here, indelible and deep. It's the core of your identity, the principles you keep. Your footprint, your history is who you are. So you run to hug your parents, and Beth calls you a geek. And when you yell for Spike, your dad says, "Son, we had to put him down last week." So you find yourself back in college and kind of shaken, but okay. And you're quickly swept up again by freshman year. There's your roommate who hogs the bathroom, a new paper due each day, and your part-time job as a campus store cashier. And it's finally spring vacation, so it's home you go once more. And it's hard to believe the months have come and gone. You see that familiar driveway, and you open that front door with that overwhelming feeling coming on. Yes, there's a footprint you left here, permanent and real. It's your constant, your anchor, unbendable like steel. Your footprint, your history, it's who you are. And the place looks so inviting, it's everything you hoped. You ask, "Where's my sister?" Your mom says, "Dear, Beth and her boyfriend eloped." You like to think you're enlightened. You like to believe that you're flexible and cool. Sure, things will change while you're away at school. But you worry the foundation you've been rooted to so long, somehow less dependable, is suddenly less strong. At least you're not like a tadpole, one of 3,000 eggs his mom unloads, who never gets to know his parent toes. Yeah, at least you're not like that. No, you've still got your footprint on that threadbare welcome mat, and a place to hang your hat. So your life comes along in college as your worries slowly dim. Opportunities to go home become more rare. You hear your mom has a brand new hairdo. Your old bedroom's now a gym. Your dad bought a vintage Chevrolet Bel Air. your latest paper won a prize. You now manage all the college campus stores. Still there's a footprint you cling to. It's something you can't shake, a need that won't diminish, the bond that will not break. Your footprint, your history, it's who you are. And home's a place of comfort where nothing's ever forced. Then over dinner with your parents, they tell you they're getting divorced. Then you have a calm revelation. There as your world seems to blow up in your face, you see that footprints don't belong in just one place. They're in the life you've led, but they're not firmly rooted. They will multiply and spread on the path that lies ahead. Yes, your footprint goes with you. It's something you don't lose. From the family you were born with to the family that you choose. Your footprint, your history, it's who you are. And the universe gets larger, and the cosmos will expand. Still one thing never changes. Your footprint is right where you stand.
They made me a cake. You have to understand, it's been a natural progression from bathroom doors to wall doors, and windows, and books, and telephones, and subway poles, and steering wheels, and chair arms, and pens, and pencils, and plates, and cutleries, and glasses, and food. Oh God! Food! Who has touched the food? Handled the food? I can't eat anything unless I make it myself. He should know better. He's seen the elbow technique. But the boy I love made me a cake with his hands. I don't have a technique for a cake.
If I bring her one red rose, I will smell her sweet perfume. If I bring her one red rose, she will gaze into my eyes. If I bring her one red rose. Flowers will shrivel, equations will thrive. Old art committees kept this one alive. He said that pi is always 3.1415. Chaos and order can never combine. It's far too risky when lives intertwine. There's safety in numbers like 3.1415. Some things you count on like 3.41459.
Person A is moving with the general flow of traffic.
Person B is moving directly against traffic.
And person B is in the direct path of person A.
Person A is in my way.
Person B's pace increases to 5.5 miles per hour.
Person A is gonna have to move.
Person A attempts eye contact with person B.
Eye contact indicates submission. Must avoid at all costs. Person A must step aside.
And person B's eyes are green.
Eye contact avoided. Power status established.
She looks so confident.
Push over.
A thought hinge on her lips.
I forgot to put on lipstick.
She reaches in her bag.
I hate this color.
She removes the top.
Cranberry kiss.
Her pace quickens with a thump of my heart.
I don't even have this color.
With delicate fingers, she lifts the red, moist stick to her lips.
Applying lipstick on a crowded sidewalk. What could possibly go wrong?
At this rate, person A and person B will make contact in 4 seconds.
Out of the way, honey.
I'll be a gentleman and step aside.
Closing the gap, Bella.
But not too much. My arm and hers will gently brush. She'll turn with an apologetic glance. My fault, I'll say. The lipstick has fallen. We'll bend to pick it up. Nose to nose. Allow me. I will lift the delicate silver cylinder from the concrete. I believe this is yours.
Well, I hope it's not yours.
She'll toss her hair. We'll laugh. Our fingers touch.
Coming through.
Just one step to the left, and this moment is mine.
That's right. You can.
Just one small step. Damn the post!
Near the post, kid.
We'll turn the post, gotta shoot
What
right.
are you doing?
Oh, collision imminent!
Get out of the way.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's my fault. You dropped your lipstick.
Keep it.
Person A continues on her path, pace increasing. Person A can't move.
She is my world, I live for her truly.
Contrary forces who somehow combine. Baby, shake. With this hands, I reach for your hand and hold tight.
I never really liked apples, though heaven knows I tried. 'Cause it's just weird to hate apples, so for years and years I lied. I never really liked apples, it's not a choice per se. I don't know why, I guess that I was simply born this way. I never really liked apples, though I grew up in Spokane. All they've done is grow apples since the day the world began. So I hid my feelings for apples, it's a skill I learned to hone. But as I grew, I guess I knew I'd always be alone. But I've always liked oranges from my earliest memories, even though there's no orange trees in Washington State. But still I've liked oranges, it's an urge I wish I to admit. To me, apples were apples, but oranges were it. Well, I left home and the apples, I had passions to pursue. I started my own adventure and enrolled at NYU. I was shy and minded my business, then I met Mike one day. He seemed so nice, so I broke the ice and found the nerve to say, I've always liked oranges. strange conversation starts. He said, dude, here's the strangest part. I like oranges too. We're two guys who like oranges. We're sent a clear message by fate. We don't have to like apples. Oranges are great. That moment left quite an impression. That moment a light bulb went off. I remembered the years of repression and my worries that people would scoff. All those times that I tried liking apples seemed at once like a meaningless waste. And I learned there with Mike that you like what you like, and there's just no accounting for taste. Now we're proud to like oranges, and we walk with our heads held high, because I found another guy who loves the things that I love, and so did I. We both love oranges. He's so handsome and he's awfully cute. If you're looking for morals, we'll give it a shot. There are those who like apples and those who do not. So whatever your preference, embrace what you've got. It's a big world. Find your favorite friend.
that part. My mom and I were always close. I was an only child. See, mom had lost 3 others before it clicked with me. She called me her miracle, Mira for short. And the love in her was bigger than the sea. And she'd say, promise me this, Mira, enjoy your time on earth. Always appreciate the wonder of your birth. Promise me this, Mira, don't waste a single day. Before you know it, dear, it all can fade away. We lived a meager life, but me, I didn't really care. When you're used to having nothing, you don't miss the things you lack. And Dad was a drinker, could not hold a job. One day he left and never came back. And Mom said, promise me this, Mira, don't ever make a fuss. Your father's journey is somewhere without us. Promise me this, Mira, don't ever miss his touch. It only means I get to love you twice as much. Mom saw no limitation of dreams for me, but she knew a good education would be the key. So I studied hard when I got lost. Mom encouraged me, and in time I won a scholarship to the college of my choice. Mom was so proud of me, she burst at the seams. When she spoke, I heard the passion in her voice. Mom said, promise me this, Mira, don't ever look behind. You've got a chance right now, the future's yours to find. Promise me this, Mira, don't waste a single day. his warm hands. His hands that touch my hands. I know where those hands have been. They've been in my hands. I love those hands. I love him. The boy I love made me a cake with eggs and sugar and flour and cocoa and baking soda and salted vanilla. He whisked and sifted and scraped and pricked it with a toothpick. The boy I love is in the next room. And he made me a cake with his hands. I'm going to open that door and I'm going to have some cake.
Okay, listen, my friends, I've got something to say. Just gather round, I promise ladies will play. I have to explain, things will not be the way that they've been. Things are changing for good, and it's time that I filled you all in. You see, up until now, it's been only us five, but I think we all knew that this day would arrive. He's offered his heart to me, and for once I've chosen yes. I love him, but that doesn't mean I love you any less. You'll always be special to me. You'll always be my main obsession. You must understand that our bond won't diminish at all. But for this plan to succeed, there must be the odd sacrifice and concession. And I hope you can start to make room in your heart for your best girlfriend, Julie, plus Paul. Sure, you might say that he's not exactly a prize. There's that nasally voice and those watery eyes. He runs from the room, holds his throat, and then cries. He's just sensitive, it's something you'll learn to just disregard. You say that friends always get left behind. It's the friends who get hurt and grow bitter. But I say in this case, my friends, you're respectfully wrong. You say he's really not one of our kind, that he's hardly the pick of the litter. But don't judge him like that. He's a real pussycat. Can't we all learn to just get along? He may sniffle a lot, he may break out in hives, but like everybody, he's now part of your lives. In spite of all obstacles, true love survives. Wait and see. This is foolish, I know. This is silly, it's true. But I guess what I'd like is a blessing from you, Alexander, Meowser, Cookie Puss, and Miss Mew. And we'll
Love's an illusion, ineffable, blind. Numbers are structured, finite, confined. Equations like pi are always precisely defined. And not some frivolous, misguided notion like how my life could change for the sake of just one flower. A rose is a rose, is a rose, is a rose. It could be wonderful and strange, dancing by the hour. A 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And could it be relationship between two things or more than ratios? And so much more than one red rose. Who knows? Numbers are solid, dependable, true. It's amazing what simple mathematics can do. A rose equals a dance, and the touch, and the smell, and the gaze, and the hopes of something new. But pi is exactly 3.14159. 2, 6, 5, 3, 5, 8, 9, 7, 8.
As it pierces the sky,
If I bring her one red rose,
something awaits. It trembles and simmers. A force that is yearning, a force that is yearning, a force that is yearning.
to fly.
subject, me, the observer, he enthralled you blissfully blind. There you like that, the room starts to shine. Our moment comes, our moment's near, then suddenly you disappear. Off to live your separate life you go. You changed me, but you will never know.
There you are, the sad that shaped by the time you two are here to your right. There are really inches and worlds in between us. You made something inside me ignite. Briefly there, briefly seen, naturally the light is green. Completely in and then somehow I'm different, but you'll never know.
You are perfect, to me you are perfect. I fill the blanks and I make you ideal.
You're kind, you're gracious, loyal, tenacious.
Why should I care if you're not really real? You pose no hazard.
You make no demands.
You're someone who listens, supports, understands. You're someone who will always be there. Resting on the sidewalk, waiting for a show. So unsuspecting, never connecting, like wind-driven crystals of snow.
And you'll never know. There you are, ordering your coffee. Once again, you puncture my heart. You still smiling, me still observing, still a gaping chasm apart. I gaze across the great abyss and teeter on the precipice. I take the leap without a net below. You inspire me to finally say hello.
Hi.
Person A. Person B. A is walking at a rate of 3 miles per hour, and B is walking at a rate of 2 miles per hour. Their paths do not intersect. Nonetheless, does B change A's trajectory?
Stand here beside you and I look in your face, and I see myself in your eyes.
Hi. Sorry I'm late. I was stuck in the bathroom behind some girl opening the door with her elbows. Right? Work your magic. No French tips. I don't want to waste too much money on a blind date. Ow.
Sorry about those cuticles. I've been so nervous about this date, I've been chewing at them like a dog. Don't give me that look. I know what you're thinking. Here she goes again. But this one's different. This one's a physics major. Or is it? I don't know. It's something smart. I haven't told him what I do yet. You don't tell a physics major you're studying art history until absolutely necessary. A physics major. Wow. You know, I've been doing some research. Einstein and stuff. I want to be able to talk about something tonight. Oh, let's practice. You be him and I'll be me. I think it's amazing that light travels at 186,000 miles per second, don't you? Did I sound smart? Yes, it is quite the paradox that the speed of light is constant despite the speed of the observer. I had to look that one up. Okay, the best I can figure it, let's say a truck is running toward us, and let's say you're running away from it, I'm running that way. It should hit you before it hits me, right? Okay, so let's say it's not a truck speeding toward us, but it's light coming at us from 180,000 miles per second. It should hit you first, just like the truck, right? Wrong! It'll hit us both at the same time. So that's the kind of stuff I'll be talking about tonight. Me, an art history major, and him, a physics major. It's gonna be a disaster. That's it. I'm not going. How do you stay so calm in the high-pressure world of male aesthetics? How does anyone stay calm? There's this guy in my class. We call him Mr. Golden Boy. He's got an insane workload. He takes classes all day, and in his off time, he manages all the campus bookstores. All of them. He's completely zen about everything. And this girl I knew growing up, Mira, she had the worst life. Dad was a deadbeat, drunk all the time. He left when she was like 8, but she was always happy. How do they do it? I mean, maybe I should try that Zen thing, you know? Choose happy, create your own reality. This date will be fine. It sucks like all the others. This too shall pass. Hey, that felt pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna go. I don't know. The last one showed all the signs of being something special. Great expectations, you know? Oh, check out Miss Power Hair. I'm doing my lips on the street because I'm too busy. You know, I can watch people from this window all day long. Who are they? Where are they going? She's gonna run right into that guy. Wait, wait. Oh my gosh, she ran smack into him. She was not gonna move. It was either her or the post. Good choice, buddy. Good choice. Choices. I don't know, should I go or not? You remember Oliver? He showed all the signs of being something special. I thought, this is the one. I had the most amazing dinner. Oysters, music, and things went south when I brought out dessert. I mean, who doesn't like apple pie? Yes, I'm still getting over that whole Ricky from a few years back. I mean, how can someone make you feel so good and so bad at the same time? But I guess it's the luck of the draw. You can't win if you don't buy a ticket. I would swear my friend Julie would end up old, alone, and knitting cat sweaters, but she just told me over lunch she's getting married. I guess if Julie can find one, so can I. And, I mean, this physicist seems like a good guy. I mean, he's taking me to dinner and dancing. And I told him to show up with one red rose so I know who you are. He agreed. That's kind of old school romantic, don't you think? All right, I've made my decision. I'm going on a date with a physics major. We're gonna have dinner, and we're gonna go dancing, and we're gonna talk about the constant nature of the speed of life. Oh, that's funny. Did I say life? The speed of life. Whether you're running away from it or towards it, it hits you at the same time. Well, if that's the case, I might as well run
run straight at it.
Done already? Wow, time flies when you're having a nice conversation. They're gorgeous. Thank you for everything. All right, wish me luck.